Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we proudly present this podcast to you in all its glory. They are the bearded wonders, the twin sons from different mothers. He is Blake, he is Sal, and together they are the Blake and Sal Show. And if you're not okay with that, I have 2 words for you. Stay tuned.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Blake and Sal Show, episode number 206. I'm Blake. Sal's off today as he is at work, recovering from Wrestlemania at work. But I do have my other co-host here, another man who's recovering from Mania, much like myself this morning. Mark, Dad, how you doing?
I'm awake.
Yes, we're going to call this the WrestleMania Hangover edition of the Blake and Sal Show today. We're not going to do the whole spiel of the credits. We'll get to that at the end of the week for another show. We're opening up, as per tradition, with the winner of the main event at WrestleMania, which is Brock Lesnar. Did not expect to be playing this song this morning. I'm not going to lie. I was not expecting this. But we'll get more into that later, I think. All right, let me turn this off, because I'm still shocked about last night. But we'll get into all that. Before we get into the shows from the weekend, I do want to cover one news story that broke that you can talk about because this is in your department.
Okay.
So what did I miss?
Apparently, right before WrestleMania weekend all started, this actually happened on Wednesday morning, so I kind of missed this story before our last show. But Johnny Valiant got hit by a truck and died at age 71. I figured this is usually your department, so Johnny Valiant, go.
The Valiant brothers, him and his brother Jimmy, did, when they still had territories, worked for several territories, but mostly the ones in New York that before Vince Jr. decided to branch out and kind of eat up the territories, were in Mid-Atlantic, Smoky Mountain, I believe, came into Minnesota and Vern Gagne's territory, worked a little bit for the Georgia territory, but very very fun and serious guys. I believe Johnny was also in WW. I'm gonna get shot for this. EF.
Yeah, I like that.
EF, and basically, I believe was like the manager for Brutus the Barber Beefcake early in Brutus's career. Very strong presence, and he'll be sorely missed in the wrestling community. I know that his brother put some tweets out about it, and of course the generic tweet is, "We want to have our time to grieve, so won't be bothered by the public and respect our privacy," which is just, you have to do that.
True.
But wrestling world is going to be, will be surely, I guess you could say, surely in flux with his passing.
I know Takeover was dedicated to him, so that was pretty cool. That was cool Triple H to do. WrestleMania was too long, and there was way too much going on. I don't even know what to do a tribute up, but I know what Takeover they did, so that's pretty cool. We'll get into Takeover too in a minute.
Yeah, they may mention something tonight about it.
They probably will. They'll probably dedicate Raw to him tonight, maybe.
Right.
Again, I think they did Takeover, and all the shows are kind of connected, so that might count. That might be what counts. All right, so I'm tired. It has been a crazy couple of days. There's been a lot to watch, a lot of shows, a lot of craziness. I still have not watched everything I wanted to watch before this show aired. So hopefully by the end of the week, I have watched everything I wanted to watch, because I wanted to watch Ring of Honor, but all the tech issues on their side, I still have not watched Ring of Honor. Going into the show,
I kind of touched on this
last
before
week,
it happened. That basically that they would learn their mistake. especially taking a cue from other streaming services.
Yeah, Flow Slam and everything else from last year.
That make sure you have enough servers that are up and operational and running, because you're probably going to have a lot of people trying to get on the feed at the same time.
Yeah, it was bad. They had to do refunds on Honor Club, and it was a terrible situation on Saturday night. I was up early on Sunday morning, so I'm like, well, I'll watch it now. I'm up. I got plenty of time. I don't leave it until 10:30. I'm up.
Yep.
So I'm like, okay, I'll watch it now. And I could not get the feed to work. And it was 6 o'clock in the morning, and I could not get this feed to work for anything. I'm hoping, because it was my phone, I can get it loaded up on the laptop or on the computer, and I can watch it later. I'm hoping to do that today. That is on my plan to do that.
Well, hopefully the IT guys have corrected the problems.
I'm also hoping because it's 2 days later.
Right.
2 days later, it's a Monday morning. People are at work, so I'm kind of hoping the feed and servers are not as
The
great.
last thing you don't want to do is give money back, but...
They did it. They had to. They had no choice on Saturday night.
Yep.
The other show I wanted to watch yesterday, but I kind of ran out of time, was the Hardcore show. I heard that was good. Plan on watching that before the end of the week. I do want to watch that show on Twitch. But I will comment on Twitch. I have never watched a show on Twitch. And I wanted to see the Impact Lucha show.
Okay.
And I've never watched a show on Twitch before. Okay, one option to people, I wanted this, maybe if someone listening to this can answer this question. On the Twitch app, and I don't know if this is a thing, I didn't have time to ask Dave, because I know Dave actually broadcasts live video game on Twitch. He does video gaming on Twitch.
Okay.
I didn't ask him this. How do you turn off the damn comment section? Holy shit, was that annoying. I was watching the Impact Lucha show. There's nothing to do with the show. There's nothing to do with the show itself. The comments of people that are gamers jumping in, attacking wrestling fans for enjoying the show, and it was so fucking annoying.
I'm sure there's got to be some sort of setting.
I have to check. I know on Facebook Live there's a way to turn off the comments.
Right.
Someone's wondering if there's a way. I'll figure it out for the how the Hardcore show, if anything. But that was my only problem. And the other issue was we're a WrestleCon. I think it's a WrestleCon issue. I have an Impact issue. When they were cutting promos, it was hard to hear the microphone feed on Twitch.
Okay.
That might have been an arena issue. I don't think it had anything to do with Impact. I think that was an arena issue. Because that came in clearly at the very beginning of the show. So I'm going to quickly get through this show. It was a good show. Not a great show. But then again, it was kind of almost like an exhibition match, exhibition show.
Yeah.
It didn't mean anything.
Or you can ask the boss, hey, Dave.
Well, I'll talk to him after the show we're done here, and I'll ask him questions, because he knows Twitch better than I do.
There you
go. So Melissa Santos represented Lucha for the evening. Wow. So that was really cool. Mm-hmm. And Mackenzie Mitchell represented Impact for the evening.
Got it.
That was nice. And the crowd was kind of getting into things, and Melissa Santos was like, fucking get up! Fucking get the crowd going! She was cursing at the crowd to get everyone riled up to start the show.
I mean, if you watch Lucha, if you watch Lucha, it's kind of like out of her character, way out of her character.
It was such a different Melissa Santos. I didn't expect that from her. Like, where is that character on Lucha? Like, that was good. I got the crowd going. It was great. Or maybe that's what they see before the show goes on the air. Remember, the show isn't really edited.
That's a good possibility.
This is a live show, so
that's
that might be
possibility.
What it is. She doesn't do live very often, so that might be the thing. So, our opening contest, I'll just go through this quickly, was Chavo Guerrero Jr., Jack Evans, Matanzo Cueto, Caleb Conley, Moose, and Matt Sydal, the X Division champion.
Okay.
Overall, good match. Wasn't great, wasn't stupendous. It's only the review I'm reading off of for Times is John Moore from ProWrestling.net. He did a review, live review, and did a post-show audio show. So plug John Moore, ProWrestling.net.
Okay.
Matanza won at 6:39 to open up this show. It was all right. I mean, Matt Sydal looked good. It was the same Matt Sydal. Commentary team was Josh Matthews and Matt Stryker. And that was fun. That was actually fun. It was like they went back into their old days. I really liked them at ECW. I liked them.
Right.
So it was like they went back to how they used to do things, and it was fun. I really enjoyed it. I know it's a taste thing. It's a taste thing. Some people don't like Jeff Matthews. Some people don't like Max Stryker. So if you don't like them and you're together, you probably hated the commentary. Me, I don't care, and I enjoyed it.
Matt Stryker and Vampiro and Lucha, they're good. It's kind of like King and Cole, if you want to equate it to that on the Lucha side. So, but Max Stryker is very informative. Vampiro, on the other hand, he's like the comedy bit of the team. So, Matt Striker, you got to look at it from his viewpoint. He's giving you information that you wouldn't have known otherwise.
It was good. It was good stuff. By the way, this show clocked in at about 2 hours and 40 minutes. So not bad. Not bad length. Bad. It was a good length. I mean, it wasn't long. It wasn't too long. Mm. So, okay, that put Lucha up 1-0. Then we had a match for the Impact Knockouts Championship, and it was Allie.
Yeah.
Taking on Taya Valkyrie, who technically was representing both Lucha and Impact, because she's on both shows as different characters. Because much like Johnny Mundo, Johnny Impact, they're on both shows. And Johnny Mundo, obviously, his girlfriend on that show is Taya. And here she's in the singles. She's a singles wrestler in Impact. So it kind of represented both. And it kind of did represent both. But much like every championship match, I assume going into this, there was not going to be title changes because exhibition, and they have a pay-per-view in 3 weeks. So I'm not really surprised. By the way, Impact does the pay-per-view on the 22nd. And it looks like a good show. It actually looks like a very good, not one I spent money on.
Really?
But not a bad show at all. I mean, the main event obviously got to change because Alberto Patron was in the main event. But they're hyping up Phoenix versus Pentagon Jr.
Wow.
That's one of their main events. Like, that's a huge match.
That's a great match.
That's a huge match. We'll get to that in a minute. But Allie defeated Taya in 9:15. I haven't seen an Allie match. I think I've only seen one Allie match before.
Okay.
She's a very, very pretty lady. And she's very good. I don't know if she could be a mainstream like WWE girl, but she's good. She's good. You know, that's the important part. You know, she's good enough to be champion in Impact.
Give it time.
All right, we move on to a weird match. Admittedly, this is a very weird match. Maybe because I don't understand the gimmick of OVE. I don't get the gimmick.
Okay.
OVE is Ohio versus everything. And I'm not joking. That's a thing. And it's Jake and Dave Crist versus Teddy Hart and Scott Steiner. And I'm not making this up. This happened. This happened.
We were talking about the big
Papa Pump. Scott Steiner came out and just didn't give a shit. It was only in the ring for about 45 seconds they got the pin. This match was 7:24, and most of it was Teddy Hart running around the ring with the Christ Brothers. That was most of the match.
Well, 45 seconds, huh?
I think that was as long as it took him to get over the top rope to get in the ring.
Okay.
As long as it took him to get in the ring.
So, we're talking Big Papa Pump kind of still...
He went with the style of recliner. But still, it wasn't like he was in the ring long enough to do anything of note.
Is that because his...
He's old? That might be it.
Well, the physical endurance factor isn't there? Or...
I don't know what it was. Moving on, we had a good old-fashioned 6-man tag match, as they do in Lucha Underground all the time. Good old-fashioned Lucha 6-way, but we had it was Impact versus Lucha here.
Okay.
And on the Impact side was Andrew Everett, DJ Z, and Damian Xavier, who, by the way, Damian Xavier, those three were good. And this was actually DJ Z's first match back from massive injury, a massive match of knee injury.
Good.
So good thing to see him actually look good. But on the other side, it was a dream trio for Lucha. It was King Cuerno, Drago, and Aerostar complete with Flamethrower.
Holy cow.
And the hilarious part was Matt Striker trying to explain to Josh Matthews Aerostar travels through time and Drago may or may not be a dragon. It was my favorite part of this match, was Matt Striker trying to explain the characters to Josh Matthews. So funny. So funny. I have to admit. Very good. And Lucha won the match at 9:45 when Cuerno won with an Indian Deathlock on Everett.
Wow.
But this was if there's any match people should go all the way and see was this one. It was so entertaining. It was so much fun. Moving on, we had a random match. It was supposed to be Trevor Lee versus Famous B. Famous B came out and said, I'm not wrestling. I'm playing Lucha, obviously. Said, I'm not wrestling, but I brought in somebody on a one-day contract to wrestle in my place, and it was Martin Martinez, and he lost to Trevor Lee in 5:10.
5 minutes of your life you'll never get back again.
We move on to a match that was surprisingly really, really good.
Okay.
It was the LAX, Santana and Ortiz defending the Impact Wrestling Tag Team Championship against Killshot and Willie Mack.
Wow.
This was good. This was really good. I really enjoyed this. Obviously, LAX was going to win because they're not going to have a title change of Impact titles. And this went 13-14, but it was good.